Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your remaining month of September reading starting from the 22nd through the end of September, whatever the date is. So yeah, let's see what's coming up for the sign of Pisces for the remaining part of the month. Be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates. I'll leave the rest. You can definitely reach out to me for a personal reading on my email ID in the description box. Um, so yeah, let's see what's coming up for my Pisces for the remaining month of September 2019. I have this, message for some Pisceans. There is definitely something that you have been kind of, waiting on for, like maybe an ex, maybe a relationship that you want to kind of, rekindle with someone. Um, Especially if it's something that that has been on and off for quite some time, plus it has been more of a physical than any on emotional level from the other person, or be that from your end as well. I would suggest you to move on, move away from that relationship, move away from that waiting period of that you've been. It's more like you're wasting your energy, your time by waiting on for that person to commit, waiting on for that person to return, waiting on for that person to make the decision. You don't need to do that any longer. I would suggest you to move on, because if you are stuck there where you are still waiting on for them, still hoping and wishing that they will realize your love, they will feel what they did wrong and stuff, they are not going to do that. They have either moved on, or if not, then whether you take the rest of your life waiting on for them, or you it's more like if the person is the one for you, if the person is the right one for you, that person is never going to make you wait for that long. First thing, if the person is for you, if they are there, if they are your soulmate, that person is never going to take you for granted. So now you can just weigh how that person treats you. If you still think that no doubt whether this person is putting you on weight, or no doubt how this person treats you or whatever, if you still think that this person is the one for you, or this person could be the one for you, and you still want to wait on for that person, it is not going to get you that person, but it is only going to get you the stress, the anxiety, all the negative thoughts that you can think of. So I would suggest you to walk away from that person, walk away from that situation, leave it all behind. You don't have to wait on for that person. You don't have to wait on for, anything regarding that relationship. Just move away from that situation, because it's very toxic. First thing, it is making you feel unworthy of you. Second thing, now comes the third thing. It is blocking you from having your soulmate in your life, which I believe for most of the Pisceans, that person, that relationship is right there, and you are unable to see that, or you are unable to open the door to that soulmate of yours because you are stuck in that old relationship. So for most of you, I do pick up that energy coming through very strongly. I've been seeing that in the Pisceans reading that I've been doing, the personal readings. And I believe something is going to happen, or something has already happened, which has somehow made you take the decision of walking away from that person. If not, then you are definitely going to do that, because that's exactly how it is going to be. You are going to realize that you have been waiting on for a wrong person. No doubt you love them, no doubt you valued them, no doubt you have feelings for that person, but that person, whoever it is not worthy of your love, care, um whatever you have to give, that person is not the one who is um it's more like that person is not the deserving one. And who the deserving one is, you are either ignoring that person, or if not, then that person is right there around the corner, but you are unable to allow that person in, because you have to focus on that ex of yours, that person of yours who you are having on and off physical thing with, or a relationship with, whoever this person is that I'm talking about, you really need to let go of that person. Just leave that person behind, because that person is something um, which will always keep you stuck in a situation like this, which is always going to um, it's their energy is very negative. So I would suggest you to just leave behind that person, whoever it is, and just open up the doors to abundance, open up the doors to the right person, and let that right person come in your life. And as soon as you walk away from that situation, as soon as you could let this person, the soulmate of yours, in, trust me, you are going to realize that you have wasted your, how many years, whatever, whatever the number would be, but you are going to realize that you have wasted those years of your life being with the wrong person, or being waiting on for the wrong person, because life has so much to offer, and you have stuck yourself in a situation where you were wrong, you were waiting for the wrong person, and that person, I believe, for most of you, has either moved on or they have other choices. And for most of you, I believe, it's more like, it's every reading that I do of a Piscean, it tells me the same message, and I feel very, bad for the Pisceans, because they don't realize it. They always have this thing that maybe someday their love will change them, but their love is not going to change them, because they have, they are not on the same frequency. They have moved on, or they don't think of you that way, so they are never going to think of you that way either. So it's better if you just let them go and let the right person come in your life, so you don't, punish yourself for loving this person. You cannot, make that person want you exactly the way you want them, because that's not how it works. And especially when you have so much of, attachment attached to this person, this relationship, you have so much expectation, and you do feel the lack of them. So that's not how you attract that person in your life. You really have to detach yourself, which I believe you cannot do right now. Even if you are wishing and hoping to be in a relationship with someone, you really wish and hope that person to be the same old person of yours, which is basically again blocking you again. So you really need to let go of those relationships. You really need to let go of expecting things from that person to come, to happen for you. Like, if you expect that someday they are going to realize your love, no, they are not going to realize your love. So that's something you should realize and face and move on with your life. Don't stay stuck on that person. You really need to walk away from that person, because that's how it is meant to happen. That's how you should be dealing with it. You have wasted already a lot of your energy, you have wasted already a lot of your time. So now it's time for you to walk away from the situation, person, old pattern, because you deserve love. You are love, you deserve love. You are not realizing what wrong you are doing to yourself by waiting on for that person. If that person can stay away from you for this long, trust me, they can spend their life without you. So just you are blocking yourself from having the right soulmate, right person in your life. So just don't do that. So yeah, let's move on to the reading. Let's see what's coming up for the Pisceans for the remaining month of September. um let's see. King of Wands, Justice, Queen of Swords. Like I said, whoever that person is that you're waiting on for, that person can come in your life, go again, come in your life, go again, come in your life, go again, whenever they please. Like, this person, whoever it is or has been taking you for granted for so long. And that's how they are going to repeat it. Like, it's the cycle that you have been kind of, stuck into, and you have been letting it happen to yourself. Nobody in the world can misuse you, mistreat you, disrespect you, until unless you allow that to happen. If that person has been treating you like, a sex toy for some of you, or somebody that they can play with emotionally, it's not their mistake, it's your mistake, because you are not valuing yourself, you're not valuing your emotions, you're not um it's a situation that you have kept yourself in. You really need to walk away from that situation to have something beautiful coming in your life. And I don't know why I'm picking up that energy very strongly, that the justice is right there. Like, you deserve love. You deserve someone better. You deserve somebody who could give you exact amount of love, care, understanding as you are ready to give to the partner of yours or the one you desire. But it's more like you are waiting on to have that coming from the wrong person. The justice is going to happen as soon as you walk away from the situation, this relationship, and you are going to let that, that new person come in your life. The new person is is the answer to your prayers. The new person is exactly what you want from your partner. The new person is going to be exactly how you have prayed and hoped for. It's just that that person is not going to be the one that you were waiting on to be, your perfect partner, your soulmate, or whatever. That person is not the one. You have been kind of, it's more like you mistakenly waited on for them to come back because you believe that they were your soulmate. They were not. Your soulmate is somebody else. It could be from your past again, but that person is not the one you are waiting on for. So just be mindful and, just open your eyes and, keep your options open as well, because whoever you have in your mind, the image of a person, the perfect partner, whatever it is that you have on your mind, that person is right around the corner, and it's just that you are unable to see them because you're too focused on that, that one person, that one relationship, that one commitment that you're looking forward to have from this, person that you are waiting on for. But that person who is basically made for you, or the one heaven chosen for you, is somebody different, who is exactly, this person who you are waiting for is somebody you really want them to love you back. You really want them to, treat you good. You really want them to commit to you. Really want them to, treat you like a princess or a prince, or somebody that, they would take care of you. Somebody who would not just, meet you for the physical thing and then, forget about you. This person is someone you really wish and hope that someday they are going to give you what they are not giving you right now. So basically, it's not what you're expecting them to give you is something that they are not, so they are never going to give you that. The other person that you are, having or coming in your life, that's, just around the corner, and it's just that you are not recognizing them, or you are not, accepting the fact that it's not going to be this person. Your mind is not letting you think of that either. So whoever that person is ready to give you exactly what you are wishing and hoping to come from this person. So just open your mind, open your eyes, just for heaven's sake, like, just stop mistreating yourself. Stop letting other people take you for granted. Stop punishing yourself for loving this wrong person. Um, and just move on. Just open your eyes to the, to the world, to the options, to the abundance that lies right there in front of your eyes. And it's just that you are just so focused on this person that you cannot see it. So this time, the remaining part of the month is going to be a time where you are going to see the clarity of the situation, where you are going to recognize that whoever you are waiting for is not the one for you. You are going to end this month with a certain vision, which is going to make you realize that this person, whoever it is that you have been kind of, waiting on for, and, getting back together and then leaving them again, getting back together, or they leave you again, is something that you really need to walk away from, because this is not the one. You really have to tell yourself that this is not the one. Stop letting this person play with you, your emotions, and just fool you by saying that one day they are not ready yet to be in a committed relationship. Trust me, if they have someone new coming in their life, they will be getting ready to commit to them. So don't fool yourself there. Just walk away from this person, this situation, because you deserve love. You really do deserve love. And that person, whoever it is that you are waiting on for, they will come through. They will offer you the sex thing again. They are not going to commit to you. Trust me on that. For most of you, even in the personal readings that I've been doing, same energies came up. Same energies came up today as well. So trust me, it's high time that you open your mind and, just think for yourself. Like, stop daydreaming. Stop feeling like you can manifest this relationship, because you're so in the lack of this relationship, in the lack of this person's energy. Like, you do feel their lack so much that you cannot attract or manifest this person in your life. It's too much of work that needs to be done to manifest this person in your life. If you really want to manifest someone, um You really have to detach yourself from this person, which I believe is something impossible for the Pisceans. But if you could do that, you can definitely manifest this person back in your life. But if you cannot, just let that situation go. Just let this person go. Just let that all go. Let this new person who is ready to offer you what you wish for come in your life and offer you exactly what you are wishing and hoping for. Just let that happen. Just let the goodness come in your life. Let the abundance of love come in your life. Um, it's going to be a very stressful time for you. I feel like most of you, I don't know, don't be depressed about it, whatever the situation is. I feel like you are going to have those kind of tough days where you are going to feel like, you have nothing good. I'm so bad. I always end up getting this kind of a person, blah 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 blah. Stop doing that to yourself. You deserve love. um Come out of this, negative self talk. You really deserve love. But I do see you, some of you getting, um even reading, listening to this reading too is going to make them feel bad about themselves. I don't want that to happen. I really want you to come out of this, bad cycle that you have kept yourself in for so long, maybe for years, for maybe, months, for, weeks, whatever. Like, you really need to detach yourself, or, pull yourself out of the situation so you could have the beautiful love, um, life, and have abundance coming your way. Stop blocking yourself, your abundance, with, letting this person come back in your life again and again, or you attracting this person back in your life. Just don't do that, because this person has nothing to offer to you that you truly desire to have from your person. So just let that person go. As soon as you do that, as soon as you stop blocking your abundance, you are, maybe in a day or two, you are going to meet the right person for yourself, and you are going to be happy with that person, and you are going to look back and feel like, oh God, why I never understood that before. So just pull yourself out of the situation, and um love yourself. Don't let this person, misuse you or abuse you in, in any way, like emotional, physical, mental. Don't let this person play with you any longer. Just take the control back in your hands and pull yourself out of the situation. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the Pisceans. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for the Pisceans, take care. Bye bye.